Welcome back to Code Clash. Today we'll explore finding missing and repeating elements in an array. Let's dive into the code explanation. The code takes an array airs and it sizes as input. Our goal is to find one missing element and one repeating element in the array. Step 1. Calculating the sum of the array and the sum of natural numbers up to n. We initialize 4 variables: sum array, sum cr2, and sum2 to 0. These variables store the sums of the array elements, natural numbers, squares of array elements, and squares of natural numbers, respectively. We iterate over the array elements from index 1 to ends. Inside the loop, we update the sums by adding the current element and the corresponding natural number and their squares to the respective variables. Step 2. Setting up the linear equations. After calculating the sums, we set up 2 linear equations to solve for the missing and repeating elements. The first equation, linear equation, represents the difference between the sum of natural numbers and the sum of array elements, giving us a minus b. The second equation, linear ec2, represents the difference between the sum of squares of natural numbers and the sum of squares of array elements, giving us a square minus b squared. Step 3. Solving the linear equations. Now that we have the linear equations, we can solve them to find the values of AAAEE. We calculate linear ec3 by dividing linear ec2 by linear ec1a, giving us a plus be. Finally, we calculate a and b using the values of linear ec1a and linear ec3. Is the average of linear ec1a and linear ec3, and ABEE is the difference between linear ec3 and linear ec1, both divided by 2. Step 4. Returning the result. The function returns the pair of a and e as the result. Conclusion. That's it for the code explanation. We have successfully solved the problem of finding missing and repeating elements in an array. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more exciting algorithm explanations and programming tutorials. Don't forget to leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.